Okay. Let's say hi, Stacia.
Hi. I'm gonna go get the tape measure.
I'm just gonna open this way so I can see it. Okay. Okay, Michael, this is the front going in. Okay. There's your windows. And yes, it is snowing. And it goes to there. This is your last window. Right. That would be your last window. And there's your door. There's your windows. Okay, so we're walking in. And I'm actually uploading these to YouTube. I have a converter. Okay. Backside going in. That counter can actually be removed. It is not load bearing, but I think we're going to flip the cafe, but the cafe as soon as you walk in, so we're going to want to keep that because the bathroom's in the back and we can tie in the water line that way. Okay? So, okay, so we'll walk into this other next little room. And there's your other windows. And there's retail right across from us. And then here's just another wall. I'm going to the corner so you can get kind of an idea. But take those lights down. Use the shelving above and below for your clothing. Cut holes in the walls, like I said. Possibly do that. But you can actually use a lot of this. You can put a lighted case right here because it goes from here all the way up to the ceiling. And then you can use in here, you can use put your clothing hooks, put your wall here for clothing, which if you use the grid wall and use the bars that you have would actually work really well. Okay? And God said, let there be light. Shelving up top would actually be really good. We could put some of the dragons and fairies and stuff like that up front, up top, purses, what have you. Here's another one on the opposite side, so you can actually see if you put grid panel in there, you can actually hang clothing directly from inside and still be able to put tables right down the middle. Okay, so that's looking out, and I'm walking backwards. And Stacia, you said the rug in here can be removed?
It's concrete underneath.
Okay, so we can do a painted concrete with throw rugs. That's cool. And here's another one. This is the back. And we actually have an artist friend that is going to come up and paint for us. Does he have a preference of paint? I mean, do we have to keep it a neutral tone? Can we do...
As long as it's tasteful, yeah. And yes, whatever you guys would do, we would like. We would want somebody to...
And I like that strip there would be good because we want to have Wi-Fi.
Well, everybody else does.
Okay.
So that's easy, but that's just extra power. Those are outlets.
But if people want to come in
Right.
and plug their laptops in.
Exactly. Yep. And then you have it on that wall too, so you should be good.
1, 2, 3. Actually, and the tables we're looking at are actually half that size.
Yeah.
Just enough that 2 people can sit down, have coffee, enjoy. Bathroom, which is massive.
And new. Most of them are about 50 years old.
Yeah, this is massive. Okay, and
Open these so you can put them in the back.
yeah, I'm just gonna go back this way. Back door. We can put a storm door on this one. Put one of those ones that we can put a screen on, so that you can actually get a really good cross breeze, because then you can see.
You want me to open the front?
Yes, please. She's going to open the front door. So if you put a screen back here, you're going to get a nice cross breeze straight across. And I like that. And then you have, this is just the back of the building. And you have a walkway, and that's Bella's Bridesmaids right there.
If you want to keep walking and go that way, pick up the patio. I haven't even shown you that yet.
Yeah.
Or the future patio.
Okay, we're walking behind the building.
So now you're looking at Carrollton.
Now this is Carrollton Street.
So
One way.
if you look right,
Of course, Stacy said look right, I look left. It's the
that's
same
okay.
thing.
And then that'll be the bakery.
And then that one right there is
Yep.
going to be the bakery. And then that's an office building.
Cakes, cupcakes, all that good stuff. See that slate?
And then,
He wants to have this whole thing repaved. And this could be painted.
okay.
These shrubs brought down. New
And then-
pave on Carrollton.
And maybe have a
And
walkway
make
in
this
between.
seating. Right.
He's going to put
And
seating
make
out
this a-
here.
Well, this would be an area to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, as long as it's heavy, not real lightweight, but this would be a great area to have more seating in. And I really do think that when there's,
I think that'll be good.
Yeah.
Because then they can carry it over here. They can sit down and eat.
well, if they don't want to be in the store, it's gorgeous outside, they're going to want to be outside. If your front tables are taken, it gives everybody a place to go. With all of these women, there's no place for them to go. Restaurants don't open until 5, sometimes 4 at the very earliest. So from 2 to 5, there's nowhere to go. To just sit and talk, to have a meeting.
And that's what we want to.
Yep.
Now, what about signage like out here in the middle?
You're right there at East 65th Street, your multi-panel pylon.
Okay.
And then some people do sandwich boards.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can we put them out on the street or even out on sidewalk? So sandwich boards can be done.
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Shelly's in from Florida to look at this space next door. She and her family are moving here. They have a big shop. So would you mind if this is your store?
Okay, so 10-foot opening. So obviously we want to keep this, but we can keep them up against the.
Oh yeah, you put them here, but this gives them access easement. Do you want to see the men's?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. You have the key, I hope.
Yeah, it's not locked in.
Okay.
It's in there, and I have locked myself in there. And worst case scenario, Jeff has a backup key for me.
And Jeff is.
Jeff is the owner of the men's store.
Okay.
And they go in for Bella. You know, again, I've got a retail background. So do you want to see the gallery while we're out?
Yeah.
Try better early before they get busy. Although I don't know how busy the gallery gets. But you know, it's these guys haven't been open an hour. And it's a following. It's a large following.
And that's what we have down there. We have
Yeah.
people that we started in a 200 square foot flea market. And everybody kept telling us we need to be in a store. We need to be in a store. Well, then we got into a store.
You're going through there, so it would be what you would expect.
So then we actually shared a space with somebody.
I don't think they're open.
Nope, they're closed.
No, they don't open until. Hello? Oh, good. Their door is open and you're not open yet.
This is a high-end shop. Whenever I say high-end, I mean like this one's $3,500. High-end art gallery right in the same shopping center.
Yeah.
And I see, the snow is stopping
Uh-huh.
because I told him it would be an hour.
That's right.
Okay, babe. All right, I'm back. Let's see. So we've got, this is the side here I would put the cafe on, because we just want a few tables like right in here. And then you have the counter that you can actually use here, and maybe a cold case coming this way, because then you've got the bathroom, and that's where the water supply is. So that's where we want to tie in. So I would definitely want to put the 4 chairs here. Then you can still put retail on this side starting. Keep these walls here to use, and then be able to use cutouts over here. Okay, thinking, because that's going towards the front. Again, grid panel, clothing, just the way you want to. Tables down the middle, straight down the middle. You can do your different style tables all the way down. Okay. I would put your counter back here so that they could pay if you wanted to. But again, you've got one of those shelfy things up here, and that's pretty big. And it would go straight down. Maybe the only wall that I would probably take out would be this one. And I don't know if I would take this one out all the way, or if I would just cut it and build the counter into it. So you could actually just put your counter into it here, because you see this little wall right here comes out, and it's about 2.5 feet out. And then you could put your counter up across here, cut out the top, and then be able to have, you know, if you cut this out, but leave this here, cut this wall, take this wall down, and then be able to put your register right up front, because that's, you're going to want to be able to see everything from up here. And that way you would be able to put, you know, your cafe tables here, right in front of your door. Then you have 2 nice windows here that you can actually put stuff in the window. Then you would have your register here, and then you would be able to line this whole wall with cases and stuff like that too. Only thing I don't see to be able to do is really how we were going to display the wind chimes that we have, if you wanted to keep those, because the ceilings are high, but they're not, I don't think you're going to be able to lock the grid panels like we have now. Okay, front of Heron High School. This is the street. This is the retail that she was talking about. It's in Pennsylvania. Okay. Buildings. This is the beginning of the building, but the front here that you see, this is classrooms. Okay, it's a one-way street in. This is all residential. And then we're actually right here at 111 Cakery, which is right around the corner. Okay, and again,